Welcome to part 2 of the Showcase demonstration. This demonstration will focus on content authoring. Frank is a member of the sales team and would like to change the message for the rest of his sales team. In addition, he would also like to change the focus items for today. We log in as Frank. Frank is a member of the sales team and will see the sales message of today. In addition, he has edit rights to that sales message as well as other content on the page, which he can change. There is an icon at the top that will enable some in-context editing. So right within where the page is being, or where the content is being displayed, he will be able to invoke edit of that content. You can easily click on the rich text editor and be able to make his changes. He would like to add a brief note about Lotusphere. He types in the text that he'd like, and then what he'd like to do is make a link to another piece of content. So he selects to insert a link to Web Content Management content. He can go in and then browse the content. He knows that it's in the Showcase content library, so he'll navigate the structure in order to find the content. He could also search for that content and find content that he would like to pick for the link. So he knows that he wants the announcement about Lotusphere, that news item. Once he has that selected and the link is then inserted, and this becomes a managed link. If anybody tries to delete that item, they will not be able to delete it because it's being referenced. Frank saves and closes his item. When the page is refreshed, it will display the link with his new message. He can then click on that link and will be taken to that news item. Now, before we log in as another member of his sales team, let's Frank wants to make one more change, and that would be to add an additional category to the welcome message so that more content is included in the related items. He's going to select business as the new category to add. That's an easy change. He selects save and close. The page is refreshed. Now, when that content is displayed in the related items, it will now include items for business as well. Now that these changes are made, we'll log out and log in as a person from the sales team, and that was Mike. Mike will see now the new updated message with the link as well as the new categories for today. This concludes part 2 of the Showcase Web Content demonstration.